Hello everybody, welcome to iExamB's Legal B. This is Amrita, your law faculty here at iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience with us and do write to us if you have any queries relating to any exams which you are preparing for, if you have any doubts or you have any content strategic preparation related doubts, you can reach out to us by writing us an email on hello@iexamb.com. You can also call us on the number 920-5524028 and visit our website www.iexamb.com. Check out all the courses that are available. You can activate the demos of the courses and also check all the details. Legal B को subscribe करना ना भूले for all the videos that are available at iExamB's Legal B, that is the exclusive law channel. ये वीडियो सीरीज मैंने स्टार्ट की थी exclusively for the IBPS SO Law Officer exam aspirants. They are having an exam tomorrow, the mains examination. I wish everybody all the best for your exam preparation. Definitely you all will crack the examination with flying colors. My best wishes are with you. Today in this last video of the series, I'm going to discuss most important questions from Bhartiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023. We will have a quick revision of all the questions. I won't take much of your time. We'll try to be quick. You can also download the PPT of the video. Keep it with you for your reference and go through all the solutions as well so that you have a conceptual clarity in your mind before your exam. In the Bhartiya Nyaya Sanhita, word has been introduced as a form of punishment. So, which is new kind of punishment has been included in the BNS, has been asked in this particular question. So, the correct answer over here is D, community service. Community service was not there earlier. The types of punishments were limited and that has been updated now. After fine, even community service has been added. So, do remember this is an important change. As per the BNS, economic offence includes dash. To defraud several persons or doing any act in any manner with a view to defraud any bank or financial institution or any other institution or organization for obtaining monetary benefits in any form. So the correct option you have to pick from this: forgery, mass marketing fraud or running any scheme, counterfeiting of currency notes, banknotes and government stamps, all of the above, both B and C, that is mass marketing fraud or running any scheme, counterfeiting of currency notes, banknotes and government stamps. So this is relating to the definition of economic offence. Correct answer is all A, B and C. Section 111 of this act, this Bhartiya Nyaya Sanhita, organized crime, deals with this. In the explanation clause, you will find economic offence includes criminal breach of trust, forgery, counterfeiting of currency notes, banknotes and government stamps, hawala transactions, mass marketing fraud or running any scheme to defraud several persons or doing any act in any manner with a view to defraud any bank or financial institution or any other institution or organization for obtaining any monetary benefits in any form. Whoever commits any petty organized crime shall be punished with dash as per the BNS. Imprisonment and fine, life imprisonment, fine. Imprisonment shall not be less than 1 year, may extend to 7 years, and fine not less than 1 year, extend to 5 years and fine. Not less than 7 years, extend to 10 years and fine. This is the punishment. C, that is not less than 1 year but which may extend to 7 years and shall also be liable to fine. Petty organized crimes के लिए section 112. Whoever commits a terrorist act shall, if such offence has resulted in the death of any person, be punished with dash as per the provisions of BNS. So, terrorist activity, what is the result of it? If suppose he has resulted in death of any person, what will be the punishment? That has been asked over here. So, the correct answer is C, death or imprisonment for life, and shall also be liable to fine. Section 113 Act deals with terrorist act. Whoever commits a terrorist act, in the second clause it is providing the punishment. According to section 103 of the BNS, when a group of 5 or more persons acting in a concert commit murder on the grounds of race, caste, community, sex, place of birth, language, personal belief or any other ground, then the member of that group shall be punished with death or imprisonment for life, death or imprisonment for life and fine. imprisonment of either description for a term which may extend to 3 years, imprisonment for term which may extend to 2 years, and fine 5 years and fine. So the correct answer is B, death or with imprisonment for life and shall also be liable to fine. According to BNS, whoever commits dacoity, what will be the punishment that he will be receiving? Now dacoity was there earlier also. It is there now also in BNS. Let us look at what is the correct answer. What is the punishment? Imprisonment for life or with rigorous imprisonment for a term which may extend to 10 years and also shall be liable to fine. Section 310 now deals with dacoity. Whoever dishonestly or fraudulently conceals or removes any property of himself or any other person, or dishonestly or fraudulently assists in the concealment or removal, or dishonestly releases any demand or claim to which he is entitled, shall be punished with dash as per the BNS. Imprisonment for life or with rigorous imprisonment for a term which may extend to 10 years and shall also be liable to fine of not less than 10,000 rupees. Imprisonment of either description for a term which may extend to 3 years or with fine or with both. Imprisonment for life or with rigorous imprisonment and fine. Imprisonment for life or with rigorous imprisonment which may extend to 10 years and fine. Rigorous imprisonment for a term which may extend to 12 years and fine. Answer is B, imprisonment of either description which may extend to 3 years or with fine or with both. Section 323 now deals with dishonest or fraudulent removal or concealment of property. What is the punishment for misconduct in public by a drunken person according to BNS? Now, drunken person, he is doing any misconduct in the public, the punishment has been provided specifically: simple imprisonment for a term which may extend to 24 hours or with fine which may extend to 1,000 rupees or with both or with community service. So the community service punishment, I would suggest all of you to note this down. The community service punishment has been added and this provision is also incorporating this punishment, or with community service is there, so you can note this down. Section 355, misconduct in public by a drunken person. Whoever defames another shall be punished with dash as per section 356 of the BNS. Simple imprisonment for a term which may extend to 2 years. Simple imprisonment for a term which may extend to 2 years or with fine. 2 years or with both or with community service. 2 years with fine or with both or with community service. So the options have been modified like this. Simple imprisonment for a term which may extend to 2 years or with fine or with both or with community service. So answer D is correct. It is covered in explanation. You can see whoever defames another in this section 356. Whoever defames another shall be punished with simple imprisonment which will extend to 2 years with fine or with both or with community service. According to section 69 of the BNS, deceitful means include inducement, false promise of employment or promotion, inducement, false promise of marrying by suppressing identity, both A and B, either A or B, only A. Correct answer is either A or B. Or is there. Sexual intercourse by employing deceitful means is covered in section 69. Whoever is doing such kind of activities shall be punished with imprisonment of either description which may extend to 10 years and shall also be liable to fine. This is something which is not amounting to rape, that has been recognized, and this is the punishment in BNS. Section 8 of the Bhartiya Nyaya Sanhita, if the offence is punishable with fine or community service, imprisonment which the court imposes in default of payment of fine or in default of community service shall be simple and the term shall not exceed 2 months when the amount of fine does not exceed 5,000 rupees. Simple and the term shall not exceed 4 months when the amount does not exceed 10,000 rupees. Simple shall not exceed 1 month when the amount of fine does not exceed 2,000 rupees. All A, B and C. Both A and B. So section 8 of the BNS is dealing with punishable with an offense if it is punishable with fine or community service. Then the imprisonment which the court imposes in default of payment of fine or in default of community service. What should be the default imprisonment? That has been asked. So the correct answer is as per section 8, both A and B. That is the option E. A and B, simple and the term not exceeding 2 months when the amount of fine does not exceed 5,000 rupees, and simple imprisonment and the term shall not exceed 4 months when the amount of fine does not exceed 10,000. Whoever abets the commission of an offence by the public generally or by any number or class of persons exceeding 10 shall be punished with dash as per the BNS. Imprisonment which may extend to 15 years, imprisonment extending to 7 years and fine, 10 years and fine, 7 years and fine with fine or community service, 2 years and fine. Answer is B, imprisonment for a term which may extend to 7 years and fine. Section 57 talks about it, abetting commission of offence by public or by more than 10 persons. The Bhartiya Nyaya Sanhita consists of dash sections and dash chapters. This is something which is very basic relating to the scheme of the new act. If this also comes in front of your eyes, it can be important for you. You can remember just in case a question comes. The correct answer is A. There are 358 sections and 20 chapters now. Earlier in IPC we had 511 sections and 23 chapters. Now we have 358 sections and 20 chapters. BNS received presidential assent on 25th December 23, 25th January 24, 5th December 2023, 21st December 2023, 12th December 2023. This is also very recent update and very important one. 25th December 2023. Examination of witness can be made by, as per section 140, this is an error. As per section 143 of the BNS, the consent of the victim is immaterial in determination of the offence of trafficking. You can delete this earlier statement, it is misprint. As per section 143 of the Bhartiya Nyaya Sanhita, the consent of the victim is immaterial in determination of the offence of trafficking. The statement is dash. This statement is correct or not, that has been basically asked in this question. The answer is correct. Explanation 2. The consent of the victim is immaterial in determination of the offence of trafficking. In trafficking also many changes have been brought now in the BNS. It has been made stricter. Section 143 talks about it. This statement is correct. Which section of BNS deals with provisions of exploitation of a trafficked person? Exploitation of trafficked person is dealt with under section 144. And what is the punishment? Rigorous imprisonment is there, which shall not be less than 5 years and may extend to 10 years and shall also be liable to fine. The BNS introduced several significant amendments to the IPC. In these changes, the light of these changes, which of the following has been eliminated or removed from the BNS? This is a very important question. We need to be updated with this. Whether sedition, terrorism, organized crime, sexual offences against women, hiring, employing or engaging a child to commit an offence, what has been removed? This is very easy to answer. Sedition. This was in debate, this was in question from a lot earlier times. Then there was judgment relating to it. So finally we have law removing it, that is BNS. Sedition has been removed. Hiring, employing or engaging a child to commit an offence under the BNS is punishable with. So if you are engaging or you are employing a child to commit an offence, then it is punishable with what? Correct answer is A, imprisonment which shall not be less than 3 years but which may extend to 10 years and with fine. Whoever possesses any seal, plate or other instrument knowing the same to be counterfeit, that shall be punished with dash as laid down under the BNS. So this is relating to counterfeiting also, one question I have taken over here. Punishment is C, imprisonment of either description for a term which may extend to 3 years and shall also be liable to fine. Section 341, making or possessing counterfeit seal, etc. with the intent to commit forgery, punishable under Section 338. Shall be punished with imprisonment of either description for a term which may extend to 3 years and shall also be liable to fine. What is the punishment for belonging to gang of robbers as laid down under the BNS? When you are belonging to a gang of robbers, that is also punishable, and as per BNS the punishment is rigorous imprisonment for a term which may extend to 7 years and shall also be liable to fine. Section 313 of BNS now includes this. 313 was also a landmark section in CRPC earlier, but now in BNS it is dealing with gang of robbers and the punishment for them. So this was all that I had to discuss from BNS today. Some important areas I have tried to cover in this particular video. Do take benefit of all the videos of this series. You can check out if you have not seen the earlier videos, you can check it out in the playlist section of Legal B. All the subjects videos I have covered, and all the best for your examination. Prepare 50% faster with us at iExam B.